Square matrix. Number of rows and columns are equals. Row matrix. One row. And column matrix, only one column.
A is equals to Aij, wherein Aij refers to the element in the ith row and a jth column. Zero matrix. The numbers inside the bracket are all zero. So here's an example of zero matrix. Diagonal matrix. The diagonal matrix form one diagonal line wherein the other numbers are all zeros. So here's the diagonal line that form in this matrix. So this is the diagonal matrix. Identity matrix. It forms one diagonal line, but the numbers in that diagonal line are only one. So, and the other numbers that do not belong to the diagonal line are all zeros. So, here's the example of our identity matrix.
How to get the size of a matrix? The size is M times N. M is equals to row, and N is equals to column. The first example, 1, 3. This is the row, and this is the column. And its size is 2 by 1. The second example is 1 row, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 column. Then the size is 1 by 4. The last example is 1, 2 rows, 1, 2, and 2 columns. The size is 2 by 2.
Addition matrix. Addition matrix is simply adding two or more matrices with the same size. Example, A is equals to 5, 2, 1, 3. B is equals to 2, 4, 5, 0. To get the letter C, simply add the number with the same place. Example, 5 and 2, the answer is 7. 2 and 4, the answer is 6. 1 and 5, the answer is 6. And 3 and 0 is 3. This is the answer. Here's another example of addition of matrix. A is equals to 1, 2. B is equals to 2, 3. We were asked to find the value of C. As what I have said a while ago, addition of matrix is simply adding two or more matrices with same size. Here, the size of A is 2 by 1, and the size of B is 1 by 2. They have different sizes. That breaks the cardinal rule. Cardinal rule states that you cannot add two or more matrices if they have different sizes. So, we cannot find the value of C.
Subtraction of matrix. It is simply subtracting two or more matrices with the same sizes. So, the formula is A minus B equals C, or A plus B, the negative sign of B equals C. So, this A equals 2, 6, 5, and 1. B equals 1, 7, 3, and 2. So, to get the value of C, so 2 minus 1 equals 1, 5 minus 7 equals negative 2, 6 minus 3, 3, 1 minus 2 equals negative 1. So, this is the value of C. Here is another example of subtraction of matrix. As what I have said, subtraction of matrix is simply subtracting two or more matrices with the same size. So here, A is 2 by 2, and B is 2 by 3. So, according to the cardinal rule, you cannot add or subtract if the size is not equal. So, here, we cannot get the value of C.
Okay, so scalar matrix. Let's say we've got a matrix A. Negative 4, 0, 3, and 6. So, find A. Mali. Okay, scalar matrix. Let's say we've got a matrix A. Negative 4, 0, 3, and 6. So find 2A. All we have to do is just multiply each entry by 2. Okay, so 2 times negative 4, 2 times negative 3. 2 times 3. Then 2 times 0. And 2 times 6. Fuck, nakakalito. Okay, so scalar matrix. Let's say we've got a matrix A, negative 4, 0, 3, and 6. So find 2A. All we have to do is just multiply each entry by 2. So 2 times negative 4, 2 times 3, 2 times 0, and 2 times 6. So the answer here is 2 times negative 4 is equals to negative 8. 2 times 3 is equals to 6. Then 2 times 0 is equals to 0. And then 2 times 6 is equals to 12. So that's the answer.
This is the matrix multiplication. First, we will get the sizes of the matrix. 2 by 2, then 2 by 1. We will check this by using this. If they are the same, we can multiply both of them. Now, we will solve it. Matrix A, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multiply 2. Matrix B, 3, 4. Then, first, multiply the 2 and the 3. 6. Then multiply the 3 and the 4. Plus the product of the first. The answer is 18. The second is 3 times 4, 12. Plus the product of 4 and 5, 32. Here's the answer. Here again, another example for matrix multiplication. First, check the sizes of the matrices. 1 by 3. Then the second is 2 by 1. To check this, 1 by 3, 2 by 1. If you get these and they're not the same, you cannot multiply them.
Determinant of a matrix. Here's the formula in getting the determinant of a matrix. A11, A22 minus A12, A21. For us to get the determinant of the matrix, we should do the diagonal multiplication. Example, we are asked to find the determinant of A. So, for us to get the determinant, we are just going to do the diagonal multiplication. So, 2 times 3, so A is equals to 2 times 3 minus 5 times 6. So, 2 times 3 is equals to 6. 5 times 6 is equals to 30. So, the determinant A is equals to negative 24. So here's another example of getting the determinant of a matrix. Here, we are given a 3 by 3 matrix. In 3 by 3 matrix, we're going to copy these two columns. So, 1, 4, 0, 2, 5, 6. And do the diagonal multiplication. Here. So, determinant A is equals to 1 times 5 times 1 plus 2 times 3 times 0 plus 0 times 4 times 6 minus 0 times 5 times 0 plus 6 times 3 times 1 plus 1 times 4 times 2. So here's the continuation. So A is equals to 1 times 5 times 1 is equals to 5 plus 2 times 3, 6 times 0 is equals to 0 plus 0 times 4, 0 times 6, 0 minus 0 times 5 times 0 is 0 plus 6 times 3, 18 times 1, 18 plus 1 times 4, 4 times 2, 8. So, the determinant is equals to 5 minus 26 is equals to negative 21. So, here, this is the value of the determinant of a matrix.